Hey, yo, what's good? It's your main man, The Bridge, here with BuzzTV, coming live and direct answer a few questions for y'all. Now, you know what? I done this blog like 8 times, and I keep fitting over what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say. But you know what? I'm going to cut to the chase, man. I know a lot of people have been asking questions. What's going on with BuzzTV? There's a lot going on with BuzzTV, but I'm going to answer your real question. What happened to BuzzTV? So we here, man. We got a lot of great things coming, but we're not ready to announce that stuff yet. But why haven't you been getting content from us? There's a lot of reasons why you haven't been getting content. Now, some of it, I want to, get into like, oh, life happened and stuff that's happened in our lives and the growth and families expanding and deaths and all that. But I know that's not really the stuff that y'all care about. But it's all true. But to God be the glory. Got us here. But everything's cool with me. Everything's cool with my brother Dub P. But there's some stuff that's been going on. So let's just jump into it, man. YouTube, right? I know y'all see a lot of YouTubers, a lot of bloggers complaining about the monetization, the changing of different things, the algorithms, and we were no different. A lot of that stuff hit us too. The algorithms, I don't know exactly what was going on. I know us personally, we went from getting thousands of views to all of a sudden getting dozens of views, like out of nowhere, and didn't understand what was going on. And everything that we put up was getting flagged. Everything was getting flagged. And so we were trying to figure out what was hating on us. This was, a while ago. We had a lot of them, Kenny Lewis type comments on the page, so we didn't know what was going on. And we thought we figured it out. We thought we narrowed it down to this league. But, we had pretty much good relationships with every league. So we didn't understand why this was happening. But what we started seeing is that our stuff was getting taken down. And then something else would pop up that looked very similar. Using the same format, some of the same language. And we was just trying to figure out what was going on. Like, why they wasn't rocking with us, but was trying to remake our content somewhere else. So that was part of it. So first of all, we stepped away because it was strategic. Because we were trying to figure out what was going on, what was our approach going to be. As y'all see, we had a lot of different formats that we were doing. We had a lot of different setups that we were shooting in. And we just did a whole bunch of different things. We were just having fun with it. But everything was getting flagged. And when that happened, we was like, okay, if we want to continue to do the content, how are we going to do it so that we don't have this issue? So that was one thing. Another issue we had is that stuff started getting real corny. Straight up and down, man. It got real corny to us. Like, we had all this positivity around us and amongst other bloggers and leagues and working together and bouncing ideas off each other and it seemed to be cool. Then all of a sudden, like, it was this huge negativity being put on battle rap and everybody around it. That's we had like Swave Sever and Danny Meyer, salute to them doing the restore order because it was bloggers too. You had bloggers out here talking like they was preparing rounds for each other, and all of a sudden fights breaking out and people on camera talking about other people's family members, all because somebody had a different opinion than you. They say something that you don't like or you don't like how they say it. Now all of a sudden it's beef, like, off of blogs. Like, this is corny. Like, it got real corny. Real corny. And then, some people may have some things to say, but listen, I'm real with mine. Y'all see me on this camera. I say some things sometimes that if I need to apologize for it, I will. Because there's one thing that we forget. These are real people that we're dealing with. And this is an art that they're dealing with. It's their art. So when you critique somebody's art, they're going to be protective of that. It's their art. And sometimes we see them and we see these presents and they got these stage names and it's hard for them to separate their stage name from reality or for us to separate it. And you got to deal with that. There's real people. And when you're dealing with real people and you say things about them, it gets real. So, there's that aspect of it. But when somebody disagrees with you and it's another person giving their opinion, and now y'all going back and forth, and neither one of y'all are the artists, and now all of a sudden it's on site and y'all want to fight, and y'all coming to venues and destroying the event. Think about that. Like, you really got to check yourself. The event is for the fans and it's being put on as opportunity for the actual artists. And you as a blogger is the reason why there's a negative connotation on the event? Because you can't agree on different opinions? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So we talk about restored, like, that's crazy. You need to check yourself and where you at. And so a lot of this was us checking some people we was around, also checking ourselves on some of the things that we was doing, we was saying, and just realizing that more positive energy needs to be out there, man. For the most part, it's all love. But you do got a few people out there that are real negative. You know, you got people out here doing things and saying things and just promoting negativity. Blogs just about negativity. You put out a blog just to tear somebody down. This blog's reason is to tear down this artist, or this blog's reason is to tear down this blogger. It's ridiculous. I'm going to expose such and such. Oh, I'm going to talk about such and such's family and they personal. For what? Ain't even about the battle rap anymore. Like, it's just negativity and just trying to be negative for no reason, you know. And we can collab, we can do things together, you know. And we are like you know, you'll see on BuzzTV, we do a lot of things. We ain't just battle rap, we do a lot of things, you know. And one of the things I hear the most in the streets when I'm walking around is people say, "What's up with them Am I Wrongs? When you gonna start doing more episodes of Am I Wrong?" And it was funny because the Am I Wrongs didn't get a lot of views. But that's the thing I get asked for the most when I'm just out and people run into me, other supporters, they ask me about that. And now I see another blogger out there doing the Am I Wrongs. Salute to you for that. You know, it's interesting when people are doing different things, different formats, and you can't pay homage to certain things. And, you know, like there's something, people look at me like, you know, when you did your round breakdowns, that looked like Jay Black. Okay. I ain't got no problem saluting Jay Black. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the way he used to do the battle break. He doesn't do it no more, but the way that he used to do that. So if there was some similarities there, I can acknowledge that. You know what I mean? But when I say there were certain negative people, like you had certain people that would come and comment on the videos with the intent of just stealing subscribers. Don't watch their videos, come watch mine. Now, I mean, there's one thing, like, if I got a blog that's related to yours and we trying to, you know, share subscribers or, hey, man, come check me out, listen what I had to say about this, that's something else. But when you trying to just come watch me, don't watch them, all the negativity stuff has got real corny for me. Like, so we had to take a step back because it got corny, man. And then I'm looking at what some of our peers are doing. I don't even get it, man. Like, we're all supposed to be here as bloggers to push the culture forward. Like, that's our job, push the culture forward. And when the black eye is being put on by us, then we are the problem. Straight up and down. I seen a blogger say that he was going to do a whole series on who is the hottest female battle rappers. Like, and we're in this Me Too movement right now, in the heart of it. And then you look at female battle rap as where it is right now, where, you know, it's not at its highest point. It's taking a dip. And we're not talking about their bars. We're not talking about how talented they are. We're not talking about how great pen they got or their delivery. We're talking about who got the best Instagram photos. And want to dedicate a whole series to that. What are we doing? That's not pushing the culture forward. A lot of these women ain't even got battles right now. Like, you don't see the big presence of female battle rap like you did a couple years ago. So if you're gonna speak on it, let's at least enhance it instead of making a mockery of it or not even acknowledging their skill set. Like, that's terrible for me. So, like, we got to check ourselves, man. But as far as BuzzTV, yes, you are going to continue to get some more content from us. We got some things that we can't announce yet, but it'll be coming soon. But we're going to get back on our grind. But I just wanted to spend a little time letting y'all know what's up with us, what happened, why we took a step back, but we coming. And we're going to come do what we got to do. But, salute to y'all that have been asking, hitting up the emails, rewatching the videos and re-leaving comments. But we here. Our Twitter, we've been active on social media. Y'all see us out there. But we coming back. We're going to be giving you more content. Thank y'all for waiting on us. And yeah, man, whatever y'all want us to do, let us know. We'll take it into consideration and try to give y'all what y'all need. But y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Bridge, that half of Buzz TV.